Here we're going to do a quick video on how to scribe the wall all the way through when we just want to offset the polished side only. So first, let's select and connect our polished sides, which would be those two. And then we'll do our standard 1/8 offset to the outside, 1.25. Okay, millimeters offset. We're going to offset that to the outside. We're going to delete our original line, and then we're going to zero fillet those corners. We're going to put 0, and then fillet, and then we're going to click here, click there, left click here, left click there. Make sure. Okay, so let's try that again. Left click here and left click there. Beautiful. All right. Then we're going to select and connect our entire drawing, and then we're going to save that. All right, we're going to do scribe wall 2. Scribe wall 2. Okay. Let's fix that. Scribe wall 2. All right, delete that. Let's draw our slab. And I do apologize if I'm going too quickly. This is supposed to be a quick video though for the guys that already know, familiar with WCAM. So let's hit enter. Let's move that guy over onto our table. There we go. Open cuts management. Okay. Trim cuts. And then let's open up our drawing. It's going to be scribe wall 2. And then we're going to place that on our slab. Okay. And then first things first, I'm going to delete these scribe wall cuts with the blade, because I'm trying to do that with the Super Z. I just want one straight cut all the way across. So from here, I'm going to make sure I draw a line from there all the way over here to here. Double check. Okay. I'm too close to here, so I won't be able to do that. So I'm going to have to offset that line. Only just stick with the 1/8. 1/8 is just a good all-around offset measurement. So come in, offset that 1/8, and then delete that one. And then on this one, I'm going to hit edit vector, left click there, select cut, click OK. All right, there we go. That looks much better. And then we're going to do execute last cut, calculate working. Beautiful. Then next thing, we need to apply the finger bit, because part of phase 1 is cordial and finger bit. So click here, and then we're going to apply our finger bit for sync cutout. Select it over here in the priority column, hit that double arrow, and just click right above the 1 to move it to the top of the list. Hit execute, quick 2D sim. Great. Oh, so we're going on the outside, so let's fix that first. Invert direction, left click on the sync, right click, F3 will show us the changes. There we go. All right, and now we can press F4, and that's going to be scribe wall 2, phase 1. All right, copy that, press enter, wait for the post processor, just enter, and then we're going to just get these the same name here. It's going to be scribe wall 2, scribe wall 2, phase 1. Okay, enter. All right, there we go. And now we can move on to phase 2. We're going to go delete cuts management workings. Okay, actually, I forgot to do this. The suction cuts, but let's do that right now. We can go back, always go back and add suction cups later. Okay, and then let's add some in the sync. Okay, actually, those will be gone anyway, so let's just continue with this. And first thing I'm going to do is apply the sync polish. Okay, great. Now I gotta explode that perimeter, and then I'm going to select and connect my polish edge, and also my scribe wall, which would be all of this. Okay, and then I'm going to offset my polish edge back to the inside, otherwise my tools will not touch. And then I'm going to polish that with flat polish 3CM exterior. Execute. There you go. And then the last thing, but not least, is that scribe. So I'm going to go to Edge, do the shape prep, Super Z Scribe, and there we go. The only difference with that is just that Super Z Scribe is running at 0 instead of 1.2, leaving material for the other polish tools to work. There we go. Oh, it's coming down on top of the piece, so let's fix that. Invert direction, F3. There we go. And then that is done. Ready for F4. And that's going to be my phase 2. All right. Phase 2. Phase 2. Beautiful. And that is done.